streaming app.
Today is Wednesday, October 14th, 2015. I'm Anastasia Crockett. A Florida woman streamed herself driving drunk. Now she's in jail.
And I'm Mariah Tidmarsh. The Supreme Court is looking at juvenile life sentences. Your CSN News starts now.
Athletes who have just finished a sport more than welcome to join Ping Pong Club. It's a year-long club and students can join at any time. So go see Miss Carmack if you'd like to play now that the fall sports are ending.
The deadline for the Costa Rica trip has been extended to October 15th. Don't miss out on your chance to sign up and go hang out in the rainforest with monkeys, iguanas, and scarlet macaws.
If you are interested in catching them all, come to Miss Spencer's room, A135 after school Tuesdays and Wednesdays to find out more about the Pokemon Club.
Juniors, Miss Stevenson and Mr. Hendricks still have a junior King and Queen shirts left. They have this year's class motto on them and will go quick. They are selling $12 each. See room to A200 and A203 while supplies last.
Hold 2 days this week on Tuesdays and Thursdays with 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. conditioning and 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. open gym both days. Both are in the auxiliary gym.
In club news, the first official Wildcat Riding Club meeting is tomorrow from 3 to 4:30 in room C300. You'll vote on leadership and make plans for the Right to Scare event. Also, FCCLA will be having a meeting after school in room D101. And there will be a district BPA meeting October 15th after school at 3 in Miss Prillaman's room, A101. We'll be right back after this.
Don't forget, there's more to bringing your car to school than just getting behind the wheel. You'll need a parking permit. You can pick one up in the attendance office from Mrs. Pacheco. Bring your registration and driver's license. Remember that as a student, you're not allowed to park in the front faculty lot or bus loading lots. That's right, the student parking lot is out back. Serial offenders can find their car booted and immobilized. If you travel between schools, be sure to display your parking permit so you aren't ticketed or fined. Driving to school is a privilege, so make sure you do it right.
Today's weather is brought to you by Dr. Kim Keller. Your smile is your first impression. Make it a good one and visit Dr. Keller today. Today's high 76, low 43. Tomorrow's high 75, low 43.
A Florida woman used a live streaming app on her phone to record herself while driving drunk on Saturday, according to police. Lakeland police received 911 calls about a possible drunk driver who was using the social media app Periscope to broadcast her illegal joyride to the masses on Saturday. You hear her saying she's drunk, said Sergeant Gary Gross. Lakeland police spokesman, I got to tell you, I was a little shocked. After 30 years of law enforcement, I hadn't seen anything like this before, he said. As a result, the video being streamed worldwide, numerous messages on the app and personal text messages were sent to the driver asking her to stop driving before she killed herself or someone. The woman gave enough information that the officers were able to find her on the road and arrest her.
The mandatory life sentences of 1,000 inmates who committed their crimes as juveniles could be reduced, depending on the outcome of U.S. Supreme Court case the justice considered Tuesday. 3 years ago, the court ruled that mandatory life sentences for juvenile offenders in murder cases were unconstitutional, violating the ban on cruel and unusual punishment. A judge or jury must be able to consider the hallmark features of youth, the court said, among them immaturity, impetuosity, and failure to appreciate risks and consequences. The ruling barred future mandatory sentences of life without parole for juveniles, those under 18 when they committed their crimes. Now the court considers whether that the rule should apply to those sentenced before its 2012 ruling.
Today's SAT word of the day is traduce, which means to expose, to contempt, or to shame, to represent as blamable, to vilify, or to defame. You can use it this way. Not satisfied with unfriending Shelley from their clique, the high school girls went on to traduce her by starting a series of vicious rumors. Thanks for watching, and remember, if the news breaks,
We'll fix it.